Hi guys, welcome to Sweros and Doctors. Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to explain about working of the heart of man. Okay, so working of the heart, it includes the following: generation and conduction of action potential, cardiac cycle, double circulation. Okay, firstly, generation and conduction of action potential. Okay. See, to generate and to conduct the action potential, we need two nodes. Okay, these are the two nodes are one is sinoatrial node, another one is atrioventricular node. Okay, so firstly, sinoatrial node itself it will generate action potential. I'm sorry, and carry the action potential towards atrioventricular node. Okay, then from atrioventricular node it will spread this action potential to ventricular muscles with the help of Purkinje fibers. No need to worry, I will show this clearly in the diagram how it will generate action potential and how it will conduct throughout the heart with the help of these Purkinje fibers and how it will seen. And do you know the positions will be different, but both the nodes will be present in the right atria. Sinoatrial node position is different with the atrioventricular node. Both will be present in the right atria only. It will present right upper corner of the right atria. It will present left lower corner of the right atria. I will show you where these two situated in the heart and how this action potential will generate and how it will be conducted. Okay, I will show in the picture. Okay, guys, firstly observe all these four chambers, and in right atria you can see two red color dots. Okay, one is sinoatrial node, another one is atrioventricular node. Okay, in ventricle portion you can observe these red lines. So these little lines are Purkinje fibers. Okay, here sinoatrial node is generating action potential, then carrying it towards atrioventricular node, then to ventricles. Okay, and this is how conduction is taking place in our heart. Okay guys, cardiac cycle, firstly, see, to beat one time our heart will take 0.8 seconds. Okay, in 0.8 second it will beat one time. Okay, in 60 seconds how many times it will beat? 72 or 75 times approximately. Okay, and this is so cardiac cycle, it will consist of three phases. Okay, one is atrial systole, ventricular systole, and another one is cardiac diastole. Okay, atrial systole it will take 0.1 second, and diastolic condition is atrial diastole is 0.7 seconds. Okay, here the sinoatrial node generates an action potential which stimulate both atria to contract. Okay, you had read here, no? Sinoatrial node generate action potential. By the time sinoatrial node generate action potential, then both atria will contract. Okay, this contraction will cause the 30% of the blood to flow into ventricles during this atrial systole. Okay, remember this. This is what happening in atrial systole. Okay, guys, ventricular systole. Guys, please pay your attention here, because here you are going to learn three important points which are about the process of conduction and closing and opening of valves, and very interesting thing that producing first heart sound, that is lub. Okay, so pay your attention, listen carefully. Okay, then there is no scope to get confusion about this, which valves are closing when first heart sound is producing. Okay, so guys, ventricular systole, here action potentials are generated. You already know about this. Action potentials are generated by sinoatrial node and it carried towards atrioventricular node. From there to bundle of His, then to Purkinje fibers, then to ventricular muscles. Already you had seen in the picture, no, in the blank diagram. So now it is very easy to you to learn and to remember. Okay, so the process of conduction is this. And guys, systole means contraction, no? As the ventricular contraction increases, the pressure that will cause the closure of AV valves. These are AV valves. Okay, these two are AV valves. They will closed. Okay, and it results in the production of first heart sound, which is known as lub. So closing of these AV valves results in the first production of heart sound, that is known as lub. Guys, here ventricular contraction means pressure will increase, no. As the pressure will increase, the size will decrease. Size of the two ventricles decrease. It will comes to this, like this. Each ventricle. This is one ventricle, this is one ventricle. So as the contraction increases, pressure will increases, then these semilunar valves will open. These two are semilunar valves. Okay. These two are semilunar valves. These two semilunar valves open, then blood will flows into these two aortic arches. Okay. Semilunar valves open and blood in ventricles flows into aortic arches. Okay. Guys, cardiac diastole. Cardiac diastole, it will take 0.4 seconds. So diastole itself means being in relaxed state. Okay, here ventricle is now in relaxed state. Okay, as they are in relaxed state, pressure will fall. Okay, falling in pressure, that will cause the semilunar valves to close. Okay, pressure is decreasing, so semilunar valves will close. Okay, here what we had read here, pressure is more, then semilunar valves will open. Now pressure is decreasing, so they are closing. Okay, so the closing of these semilunar valves will produce second heart sound, which is known as dub. Okay, now here all the heart chambers are now in relaxed state, so AV valves will open. As all four chambers are in relaxed state, okay, then these AV valves open and 70% of the ventricular filling occurs here. Ventricular filling means, here you would read, no, 30% of the blood will flows into ventricles during atrial systole. From where to where? From atria to ventricles. Okay, that's 30% of the blood will flows into ventricle from atria. Okay, now 70% of the blood will flows into ventricles from atria during cardiac diastole. Okay. So now we can enter into stroke volume and cardiac output. So guys, stroke volume means here the volume of blood pumped out by heart from each ventricle for each heartbeat, means volume of blood pumped out by our heart from each ventricle in 0.8 seconds is the stroke volume. Okay, and cardiac output means volume of blood pumped out by our heart from each ventricle per minute. This is the difference between stroke volume and cardiac output. Okay, here volume of blood pumping by our heart from each ventricle in 0.8 seconds, and here volume of blood pumped out by our heart from each ventricle in 60 seconds. Okay, this is the cardiac output value. Cardiac output is stroke volume into number of heartbeats per minute. Okay, stroke volume is 70 ml for 0.8 seconds. Okay, 70 ml into 72 beats equal to 5 liters of the blood will pump in cardiac output. The result of the cardiac output is 5 liters blood. Okay, so double circulation means here blood passes through the heart twice in two complete separate circulatory pathways. The two circulatory pathways are, one is pulmonary circulatory pathway, another one is systematic circulatory pathway. Okay, pulmonary circulation means here deoxygenated blood flows from heart to lungs. Okay, there it will get oxygenated. Okay, and from there it will return back to left atria. Okay, with the help of pulmonary vein. I will show in the diagram to you. Okay, and just get the clarity about what is pulmonary circulation, what is systematic circulation. Here pulmonary circulation means, in this deoxygenated blood from the heart goes to lungs for oxygenation. Okay, and in systematic circulation this oxygenated blood will flows from heart and to body parts. Okay, so this systematic circulation, it will carries oxygen and nutrients from heart to body parts. Okay, remember it. I will show you in the blank diagram. Guys, see here, this is pulmonary artery and this pulmonary artery, it will carry deoxygenated blood to the lungs. Okay, there this deoxygenated blood will get oxygenated. From there it will get written back to left atrium through pulmonary vein. Okay, that is the pulmonary circulation. Okay, this is what pulmonary circulation. And now systematic circulation. Here systematic circulation means from this oxygenated blood will flows into left ventricle. From left ventricle it will carry to body parts. Okay, oxygenated blood is carried to body parts from left ventricle. Okay, this is systematic circulation. And just in simply here this is the right part, this is the left part. Here right part, this right pump will send deoxygenated blood to the lungs and get oxygenated, return back to heart. Okay, and in systematic circulation, here this left pump, okay, this left pump, it will send oxygenated blood to the body. Okay, this oxygenated blood will flows around the body. This is the double circulation. Okay, I hope you like this video. If you like this video and you learn at least 80% concept from this, please hit a like and do subscribe my channel. And thank you so much for watching this video.